Chernobyl blackbird. Right at the beginning of April 1986, several people from inside the Chernobyl nuclear power plant and also from the surrounding area began to witness a series of events involving the sighting of a mysterious creature described as a large and terrifying mutant man with black wings and red eyes. People who witnessed this phenomenon suffered from nightmares, threatening phone calls, and soon became recognized as the first to spot the creature that would later be named the Chernobyl blackbird. The number of reports involving the appearance of this creature continued to increase until the morning of April 26, 1986, when Reactor 4 of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant suffered a catastrophic steam explosion resulting in a fire that caused a series of explosions, followed by a nuclear meltdown. The plant released a radioactive cloud that spread over parts of the Soviet Union, Europe, Scandinavia, and the United Kingdom. Large areas of Ukraine, Belarus, and Russia were severely contaminated, resulting in the evacuation of over 336,000 people. The Chernobyl disaster, as the incident was named, is considered the worst nuclear power plant accident in history. Following the nuclear meltdown and the subsequent fires and explosions, Soviet helicopters were dispatched to the site with special equipment to deal with the fire. The helicopters circled the plant, dropping clay, sand, and other chemical components that could extinguish the flames engulfing the facility. Much of the fire was extinguished by 5 a.m. However, the fire inside Reactor 4 continued for several hours. Firefighters who responded to the scene were unaware of the true origin of the fire, thinking it was just an electrical failure, and ended up receiving high doses of radiation, leading to the deaths of several of them. The workers who survived the initial explosions, and who would later die from radiation contamination, said they saw what they described as a large and monstrous black bird gliding through the clouds formed by the radioactive smoke emanating from the reactor. No other sightings of the Chernobyl blackbird were reported after the disaster, leading researchers to only speculate on what was really seen by the plant workers in the days leading up to the disaster. The most commonly accepted theory suggests that the Chernobyl blackbird may have been the same creature seen in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, leading to the Silver Bridge collapse on December 15, 1968. Investigators say the creature's appearance is a harbinger of disasters to come in the area where it appears. The physical descriptions of the Chernobyl blackbird and the Mothman are very similar, and reports of nightmares, threatening phone calls, and disasters are shared by both cases. A second, less accepted theory suggests that the Chernobyl blackbird was merely a black stork, which is a not uncommon species in the area. The black stork would be the same size as the bird reported in Chernobyl. However, this theory fails to account for the threatening phone calls and nightmares. Also, the physical description given by most people who saw the Chernobyl blackbird does not perfectly match the appearance of the black stork. Both the Chernobyl blackbird and the Mothman have not been seen since their respective disasters, leaving us with many unanswered questions. All we can do is hope that the creatures appear again and allow us a chance to discover what they truly are. However, it seems that if the creature does reappear, we will have to be prepared for some kind of disaster.